Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 7th through the 13th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. Scorpio, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Page of Swords. Okay, and you actually have a lot of swords energy here this week, so definitely see many of you in the mind. Okay, let's see, very logical energy that's with you. Maybe planning, a lot of planning going on here, strategizing, planning your next move. For some Scorpios, you could be making a decision. The Page of Swords can represent communication, so this could be communication coming through that's very significant. You could be actually communicating with someone. You could be speaking your truth to someone. The Page of Swords can represent that very direct, straight to the point communication. Let's see here. I want to pull another card. The next card, in addition to, we have the Seven of Cups here. Okay. So the overall energy is the Seven of Cups, which is a very dreamy, illusionary energy. So there could be some Scorpios, because we have so much of that mental energy here this week. You're in the mind, you're thinking about things, a lot. You could be dreaming, you could be fantasizing. But also some Scorpios, you might have a lot of options in front of you, and this could be, another reason we have this this mental energy with you this week, because you're narrowing down your choices here. Maybe you're, eliminating some options. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely narrowing it down. And now the additional card that I just pulled for you, Scorpio, is the Magician. So this is wonderful. So this is you having all the tools that you need to be successful with creating something new, with manifesting something new within your life. But this is also that very creative energy as well. So I see you in the mind, I see you planning, maybe even, making some decisions, but also being very creative. With maybe moving forward with your life in some way, because we have the Six of Swords here. And this is movement, this is travel. So for some of you, it could be physically moving. Maybe you're moving to a new home, or maybe you're traveling. But then for other Scorpios, I feel like you're mentally moving forward. You could be moving forward with your life. You're moving towards maybe making a decision. That's coming through very, very strongly for many of you. And, some of you are maybe moving towards, we have Justice here. You could be moving towards that legal decision. You could be moving towards For some of you, you could be getting a divorce. This is maybe you moving towards getting a divorce. Or, you know, for those Scorpios that, you know, maybe something was done to you unfairly. This could be you moving towards that karmic justice. This is the scales now becoming balanced, and this is that fairness that's coming in. This is you maybe going to speak to an attorney. For some of you, with the Ace of Swords here, you could be signing a contract, whether that's buying a new home or maybe for some Scorpios, you could have landed a new job. With the Ace of Swords, I see many of you signing a contract. Or, you know, you're using this sword. The Ace of Swords can also represent, for some of you, using this sword to, you know, maybe cut ties from someone or a situation that was no longer serving you. For some Scorpios, you could have been like in an unhealthy marriage, and this is you maybe cutting that person off, severing ties from that person. The Ace of Swords is also you speaking your truth, and with that Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords, communication could be very, very significant this week, where either you're speaking your truth, or you could even be receiving the truth. You could be hearing the truth. With the Two of Swords here, we have the 1, we have the 2. This is for some of you, you needing to go within and you need to make a decision to maybe use this sword and move forward. And then for some other Scorpios, this could be that legal decision, that decision coming to you that maybe you were waiting for, that then allows you to maybe manifest or start something new within your life. Because I see many of you very much desiring on starting something new. There's something that you want with the Seven of Cups. This is, you know, something you've dreamt about, something that you maybe even fantasized about. There's something that you want, but it could require you either you making a decision, or, you know, you receiving that decision that then allows for things to really move forward. No matter how you relate to this, whether this is business, whether this is you buying a home, or, you know, something to do with a relationship. I see you moving towards justice here. I see you moving towards a decision being made, or you making a decision. We have the Knight of Swords literally charging directly towards justice. And then we also have this Six of Swords charging or moving towards justice here. So, you know, everything is really pointing to this justice energy here, which is that contract or that decision or that legal matter. But this is what you're moving towards. Some of you are moving towards that karmic justice, things being made fair. There could have been a situation dealing with 3 people, because I also have the 3 of Pentacles here. This could be something dealing with money matters, property, assets. This could be something going on within the workplace. For some of you, you're working very hard with the 3 of Pentacles, and maybe this is you signing a contract. Maybe you're being offered a promotion and you could be signing a contract, or some Scorpios, you could have landed a new job, and this is you working very hard, or maybe you're making the decision whether or not you should accept this position. With the Seven of Cups, there could be some Scorpios that you have maybe many job offers on the table. But with the Knight of Swords, this is a very hasty energy. I do see you moving towards narrowing it down and ultimately starting something new here. Now, this is very interesting. Underneath the Knight of Swords, I do have the High Priestess. So, you know, sitting here with the Two of Swords, if you are making a decision, you really need to maybe take some time, spend some time alone and go within, because you're definitely going to be very intuitive this week with the High Priestess here. But also, you know, she's a very secretive, mysterious woman. So for some of you, maybe you need to play your cards close to your chest. Maybe some of you or maybe starting something. This can be something secret here. with the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, and then the High Priestess, there could be a very small number of Scorpios that are maybe getting into a relationship. Maybe you're already partnered, or maybe you're starting something new with, you know, someone who is partnered. You could be getting a divorce, but maybe your divorce isn't final, or maybe it's just about going to be finalized. So this is for some of you maybe needing to keep things under wraps. But again, if you are struggling to make a decision, if this is like a marriage or maybe even a job, something that is maybe no longer serving you, this could be you trying to make a decision. But with the Devil here, you know, this is showing me that whatever that is that you're trying to decide about, if you're a Scorpio who's making a decision, this could be a relationship that is no longer, it's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. This could be a job that is no longer serving you with the Devil here. This is a negative influence. So I definitely see, you know, some of you needing to, you know, use this sword here. The Ace of Swords and the Devil are mirroring each other. You need to take action. You need to make a decision. You need to free yourself from that. That's no longer serving you. The Devil can represent a restrictive energy, and it's you feeling bound, feeling trapped within a situation because you're linked to someone or something. But I feel like for many of you, you're not really restricted. You have the power. You have the power to use this sword. And if I remember correctly, it was either maybe last week or even the week before, maybe even with the November monthlies. I know I pulled the Page of Swords for you in another reading. You have the power to use this sword and free yourself from that's no longer serving you. I think that for some of you, you're dealing with some confusion, and you really need to go within, and you really need to listen to your intuition. And once you do that, I see you on a path of really manifesting. You're moving in a new direction. You're going to start to heal. You're moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters. You're moving towards even more balance in your life, because, you know, if this is like a job that, you know, wasn't serving you, you're maybe moving towards a job that, you know, brings in more stability, and it's a better fit for you. And then also with a relationship as well, you know, you could be a Scorpio who's maybe partnered, or maybe you met someone new and you're still married or something like that. If you're in a situation like that, I feel like the new partner would be better for you. So you really need to listen to your intuition, and you need to make a decision, and you need to move forward. You need to move forward. Now, for those of you, let's see here. For those of you who are waiting on a decision, whether that be some, you know, some sort of legal decision or a decision for a new job, or even maybe, let's see, something to do with property, assets. If you're waiting on a decision, I feel like communication is very important. Maybe for some of you, you have to speak up. You need to speak your truth. You have to just put all the cards on the table. I feel like communication could be something that benefits you greatly at this time. And I see contracts just being very important for many of you this week. So there certainly could be some Scorpios that are signing a contract this week. Whether that be with a new job, or maybe you're buying a house. Now, there could be a Capricorn. For some of you, there could be a Capricorn or even a Libra. That's quite significant. I have this, you know, ear energy as well. So there could be, you know, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. That's very important. There could be a situation dealing with 3 people. It doesn't have to be a love triangle. This could be like a family situation, or something within the workplace. If you're feeling stuck though, Scorpio, I feel like communication is going to be very important. Also listening to your intuition. You know, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. But overall, I think it's going to be a great week. You just have a lot of mental energy here. You're in the mind very much this week. But overall, I mean, it's going to be a great week. I think there's a lot going on. And ultimately, I just see you very creative. And I do see you charging towards this justice here. Financially, I think it's going to be a good week. I see you working very hard. You could be being watched within the workplace, so take caution with that. Additional guidance for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? Please show me. What else does Scorpio need to know for this upcoming week? Oh. All right, we have a few cards here. It's too many, so I'm going to choose from this pile. All right, very nice. We have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Very nice, beautiful. So animals could be very, very important this week. For some Scorpios, you could be actually maybe adopting a pet, or if this is something you've been thinking about, you definitely need to go for it. For other Scorpios, if you were worried about a pet, just know that everything is going to be okay. They are being watched over. And then, you know, maybe some Scorpios, you certainly could be maybe spending more time with a pet, maybe a significant other or a family member has a pet, so there could be a pet that's just quite significant this week. And if you've been considering on getting one, I really think that you definitely should. Okay, Scorpio, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.